Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Risqiya Amaliyah from Senior High School 2 of Sumbawa. I am totally agree with the motion that the tourism industry does more harm than good for citizens of developing countries. Before that, let me explain what tourism is. So, tourism itself is a trip undertaken for recreations or holiday and also the preparations made for these activities. Although tourism is often praised as a catalyst for economic growth and cultural exchange, we must think about its diverse impact on developing countries, and we take the example from our country of Indonesia. Although the influx of foreign currency and job creations are touted by its supporters, the tourism industry often exacerbates income inequality and raises the cost of living. And now we will move to my argument. My first argument is about the unequal distributions of income. Although tourism can create jobs and provide economic opportunities, unequal distributions of income often occurs. The economic benefits of tourism are often concentrated in certain sectors and large companies, while local communities in less developed tourist areas may not benefit significantly. This can depend the social and economic gap between tourist areas and surrounding areas. Are you sure that do we really want to be a country that has large income and economic inequality? I don't think so, right? My second argument is about the overpopulations. The tourism industry can cause an increase in the populations of a country. Tourists coming for vacations or business add to the number of people in the area, especially during holiday seasons or special events. Additionally, seasonal workers who came to work in the hospitality, restaurant, and tourist attraction sectors also add to the temporary populations. Overpopulation will cause inflation and also congestion in an area. And other than that, not to mention the vast number of overseas tourists can decide to marry a local girls. This is one of the main factors that contribute to the dense population in a particular area. Let's see what happened in Bali. There is no short of cases that the local girls are married to the foreigners. The populations become more dense by the years, and in 2011, the local government of Bali and the government of Indonesia want to add another land in Teluk Benua. The reason is because there was shortage of land and they wanted two reclamations there. The majority of Balinese protested the idea because reclamations is known for damaging the sea and all the creatures in it. For years, there were waves of demonstrations to protect Teluk Benua. See, from overpopulations, the problem can be spared and make another big problem to the people. Thank God, the people can prevent it by constantly struggling year by year. My third argument is about the inflations and price increases. Increased tourism can cause price increases in certain sectors such as accommodations, food, and transportations. This can lead to the inflations and an increase in the cost of living for local residents like us, especially if there are no proper regulations from the government. Who will be harmed if this happened? Just think of it. Of course, we are, as a local resident, right? Just think of it again. Let's say the people from Australia came and spent their money in Bali. Because of the income gap between Indonesians and Australians, it is a common sense that people and local merchants in turn raise the price of their goods and services. Because they know beforehand that the tourists from Australia will be able to afford the new price. It is a basic theory of economics. When the people want to get most benefit from their transactions, this new trend of new price will be the new standard. And this is why the tourism can cause and can contribute to inflation and relative to the regions around the tourism site. And my last argument is about the pollutions and congestions. With many tourists in an area, it will cause the area to become congested because many tourists travel to a place using transportations, of course. With so many transportations, the air pollution emitted by public transportations also automatically increases. We agree with the motion because we also cared about the health and of our environment around us, and surely the counter team does too, right? The use of public transport that causes pollutions will also pose a significant long-term threat to the sustainability of our country, Indonesia. By prioritizing short-term profit over long-term prosperity, tourism often perpetuates economic dependency and hinder through the sustainable and development. Therefore, we believe that the negative impact of the tourism industry on the people of developing country far outweigh the perceived benefits. Thank you.